My name is Peter Murray. I'm Chairman of New London Architecture and also the founder of the London Festival of Architecture. New London Architecture, it's the centre for debate and discussion about the changing built environment of London. We started it 10 years ago, so we're just about to celebrate our 10th anniversary. And we have a wonderful model here which shows off all the new developments that are happening in London. And also we have a very comprehensive programme of debates, seminars, lectures, looking at what's happening in London, the changes that are taking place and how we look to a better future. June now is traditionally the month when we have the London Festival of Architecture. That's an umbrella for a whole series of activities around architecture and construction and planning that we have in the capital. And what we want to do is to build it up really into international focus, just like London Fashion Week, something like that, where people from all around the world will go and see what fantastic things are happening here and we can learn from them when they arrive. So we think bringing together a whole series of other events really makes it a focused and important part of the year. So it provides an umbrella where all sorts of people involved in the construction and design industries get together, talk about issues and actually see what's happening in the ground in London, in the city, how their work impacts on the changing face of London. Why London is such a special city is because right now it's the hottest place on the globe, really. There's a sort of magic about London because London is not the most beautiful place in the world by any means. It's not the easiest place to live in. It's not the easiest place to get around. But I think certainly it is one of the most exciting. And I think that's really because of the complex culture of London. We have just fantastic range of things going on. We've got so many galleries, so many theatres, so many creative industries happening here. That creates a fantastic place to be, really buzzy environment. And from architecture and construction point of view, we're geographically well placed for leading consultancies to come here, work from here, whether it's Middle East, Russia, Far East. This is the place where designers, architects really want to be, and that makes it, for us, a really exciting place right now. In the 9 years since we've been running NLA, London has changed hugely, partly because we've been through a massive recession, which stopped things in its track. 2008, nothing seemed to be going on at all. And then things started to change in that London somehow didn't seem to have the depth of recession that the rest of the country had. Things started getting back on their feet very quickly. And we started seeing a new enthusiasm for changing the way people work, the way people live, partly driven by the fact that suddenly we realized we have this huge growth going on in London. You know, that we're 8.3 million people now. We've just overtaken the highest population which we had before the Second World War. We're overtaking that even more. We're going up to about 10 million people by 2030. This is driving a whole lot of change in the fabric of London, which is really important to the debates we have here, the way we live our lives, the way designers design London. So all these issues are right at boiling point at the moment, which really makes it very exciting. And I think that's a shift. We know we're in a growing city. It's going to grow for a number of years, and we have to create the infrastructure, the buildings, and all the places that people want to use to meet that growth.